So let me show you Spiich in action. At face value, it looks quite similar to a traditional CRM. We have organizations, people, deals, tasks, and all the associated information. What sets Spiich apart, though, is the AI and its accompanying knowledge graph powering the entire solution. So let me show you one use case. Today, I met Gary Tan, the president of Y Combinator. Y Combinator is a San Francisco-based startup accelerator that started in 2005 and is known for their excellent mentoring. Gary himself is also based in San Francisco and has a great interest in AI, fintech, and photography. As we send this message to Spiich, it's going to query our knowledge graph. If there already exists these entities, it's going to update the information. But now that we see that they do not, it's going to add them. The add is completely lossless, so it's not limited to predefined fields that we see in the UI. So now it added Gary Tan together with his location, connected organization, the job title, and so on and so forth. We can also see that for Y Combinator, it added the description and all the associated information. Here we can add more notes if we'd like to, and it's also going to be perfectly structured in the knowledge graph and accessible for the AI. Let's take it one step further. Who should I introduce Gary to? As we send this message to Spiich, it's going to query my knowledge graph based on all the information it has about Gary, including his location, his company, and his interests, as we remember are startups, AI, fintech, and photography. We get a bunch of people here, entrepreneurs, startups, and so on and so forth. We can go to their detailed pages to determine if it's a good fit or not. Ben seems to be a good fit. Please draft an email introduction to Ben Horowitz. So now Spiich is going to take all the information it has about Ben and about Gary to make a tailored email introduction. As we can see, it does include information about Gary Tan, where he's based, his interests, his position, and so on and so forth. It also argues why this introduction makes sense. But let's take it even one step further. Please add a task to me with a deadline of end of this month to make this introduction. Let's send a message and move over to the Tasks tab. We see that it immediately added a task to make the introduction. It assigned it to me, connected it to Gary, and set the deadline to end of this month. I've only showcased a fraction of what Spiich can do, but I think you get the point. Once you start using it, it's super addicting. It really works like a second shared brain.